Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Landover. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mitchell up the middle. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Commanders will have a first. A give to Mitchell, running left. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. The former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, or maybe a little bit of both, Kate, but look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line.
Let's go now.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
In motion right is Metcalf. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
They'll run here on 1st down. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tyler Nubin with the tackle. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. It's caught Metcalf. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First down throw by Jones. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I love throwing on first down, and when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Going to the ground again on first. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
You call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
Trying to run in, Harris. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Harris. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chiefs have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Half to 60, half to 60. Ready, go.
From the 34. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Let's go now.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Now looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Still has some space inside the 35. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's brought down for a loss. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. And he gets this forward to the 19. Give him 6 yards on the run, so it's going to be 3rd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. He's on the move. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Buys time, rolling right. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. An 8-yard gain, but still left with 4th and a bunch. Here's Jake Moody for the field goal. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
First and 10 now from the 30.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Mitchell on the give, headed left. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Warriors 70. Let's go now.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
find me an offense that won't take that type of result every snap. Good execution, a quality gain, and it moved the sticks.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings up 2nd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
That's complete to Wilson. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Here we go.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
Come on, set. Go.
They're running the option, short side. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. All right, here we go, 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. It's the Commanders with a 1st and 10.
Go. Ready.
On the handoff, here's Mitchell. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Komet brings it in. And he's going to be down by contact, so now our attention turns to the flag on the play. Well, you know this better than most, Brock. Screens normally leave some rushers to come free, but still, it's not often you get roughing the passer on one.
No, it isn't, but I think of Tom Brady. To me, not only the greatest QB sneaker in the game, but he was one of the great screen masters, too. He understood how to sell a screen, draw those defenders to him, and like the QB did right there, sometimes they'll even tee off and you get the penalty. That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Come 19. Come 19. Get up.
On 2nd and 4. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Ready. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Hut.
And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. 1st down, didn't score. 2nd down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
Let's go now.
Jones on first down. He's going to push one deep down the right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Ready up.
On the shotgun, it's Jones. He's looking deep once again. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs will add to their lead at the end of the half. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Bronco 80. 18, Pioneer. Set go.
To throw here on first down. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First and 10 from the 41.
18, Bradley. Set. Panther Street. Panther Street. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
Looking for a throw here. He lets one fly deep downfield. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. So it's second down coming up.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
He's loaded another one up. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Ty Chandler to return. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Here we go. Ready?
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Chased out to his right. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Let's go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
This is Harris on second down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. To throw, here's Jones. He lets a heater go, brought in inside the 20. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Blitz coming for Jones. Escapes the pocket. Hits him on the out route. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Jones now to throw. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
They go play fake with Jones. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a 31-yard play, and it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here he is on 2nd and inches. This throw is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. He fields it from the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Mitchell. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
70 range. Let's go now.
They've got a man in motion. Here's 2nd and 7. Short pass brought in. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
And the Washington 1st down. Track at 60. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. completed here to Komet. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Washington first. They'll try and throw it here. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Komet's got it, left side. And this one does not go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Forced out to, and they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders start the second half with some needed points. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders make it an 11-point ball game. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now start with a give to Harris. And he gets him around 6 there. Met and stopped by Alex Highsmith. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Big gain, has them across the 40. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
First down throw by Jones. Metcalf's got it, complete. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him around 3 yards, and it sets him up with 3rd and goal from the 2. Third time's the charm. He gets it again. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. PAT up and good for Moody. And the Chiefs push their lead to 18. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Handoff here to Mitchell. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on first down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They just get the play off. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And the big hitter will not be reeled in. That's incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Complete out to the right. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted, but you got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
Let's go now. Warriors 70, 19 tight, 19 tight. Check go.
They're going to throw it on third and long. He has the first over the middle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Working quickly here. They'll go from the gun with Wilson. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, Buffalo 18.
Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that makes it second and goal.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Set. Ready.
On second and 4. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Bend. Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal.
18 Pioneer. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Hut, hut.
They're throwing it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. The 50. The 30. And the Chiefs get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, or to put that opposing offense right back out there, steal reeling from that interception.
They're out and set, first and 10. Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Okay, ready.
Chance to move the chains here on third and 4.
Lightning 18.
In motion right is Metcalf. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Penalty not helping their cause for this third down.
Let's go.
Play fake, Jones. That's caught for the first. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal. He gets another shot here. And he's stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. A pickup of 4. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss and make a difficult 4th down decision.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. The kid, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did. Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Back to throw. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Commanders get it back to a 14-point game. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. They're carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. From the 32. Rolling left, buying some time. He can run it. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Chiefs about to be just 1 win away from an undefeated regular season. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. Ball on the 45. 1st and 10. Running behind center with Harris. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. Lone back gets the handoff. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. He's on the move. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A gain of 4 for them, and that sets up 3rd and 7. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brock, the possibility of an undefeated season as they add another to their total here in the penultimate month of the campaign. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm